Kripang Guru Mahadevi Suteshu Pranuteshu Cha Charanashrayadhanena Kripamai Namastute. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Oh, great Goddess, Sri Sharada Devi, kindly bestow your grace on us, your children, who have prostrated at your feet. Please give us refuge at your lotus feet. We offer our salutations to you, O compassionate and gracious one. Om, peace, peace, peace. Dear Swamijis, Brahmachari, and dear devotees and friends, a very good morning to all of you. It's always a pleasure to be in the company of the good devotees who try to achieve something spiritual in this life. And devotees also, seekers of spiritual life, they also like the presence of other devotees and monks, lovers of God. God can be realized through love and love alone. That is the messages of all incarnates, be it Jesus, be it Buddha, be it Ramakrishna, be it Chaitanya Dev, from whom the Swami was just leading you the chanting. Chaitanya Dev was also is considered, 500 years back he was incarnated in Bengal. He was also a combination of Bhagavan Sri Krishna and Srimati Radhika. So love, divine love, how it can be in the life of us. Loving God as your beloved, that he has shown, practiced, inebriated always with that divine mood. I cannot live without thee. So this comes only through the grace of that divine entity. Any form or formless, whatever you think, we need the grace to be bestowed on us to have that experience of the ultimate. And the Swami was just mentioning today, I shall be delivering my third discourse on Holy Mother in the eyes of Swami Vivekananda. What was a divine relation in between this divine mother and her divine child, Swami Vivekananda, the chief apostle of Sri Ramakrishna. And he claims that yes, Sri Ramakrishna was my guru, my master, my everything. There is no question. But Holy Mother's blessings, whatever I have achieved, from worldly point of view, from spiritual point of view, whatever you think of, these are all from the blessings, through the blessings from the innermost heart of that Divine Mother who has incarnated in this age, modern age, as Sharada Devi and played her role as the divine consort of Sri Ramakrishna. She was married when she was 5+. Sri Ramakrishna was 18. Sri Ramakrishna was always God intoxicated. His mother thought this kind of thing comes when young boys actually, if I can put his mind bound, drawn to his wife, then all this intoxication for God, whole day, God, God, oh God, where are you? I like to see you, shedding tears, weeping, prostrating, going, living a life like a crazy one, insanity. So mothers are mothers, biological mothers, they think if I can get him chained through a marriage, his love and affection will be for his wife, And gradually his mind will turn from God to, we also love God, but a little bit of devotion towards God is good. But too much of God 24 hours, what is this? So mothers are like that. They want to bind their children through this worldly love. But once somebody has tasted, someone who has tasted that divine love, no worldly physical love can bring him or her down and bind anymore. Yang labdhva chaparang labhang mannate nadhikang tata. In the Upanishads, in the Gita, achieving which nobody feels that I have to achieve something. I have to get something. And if you take everything, so-called physical things, they don't think that you are taking anything from me. They don't feel that we have any want, and they don't feel that you can rob me of anything. I am happy with that divine bliss. So, Sri Ramakrishna, he tested that divine bliss. He's just playing. These are all divine play. In the Gita, Sri Krishna said, it appears that I have taken a form. Who is bodiless, who is formless, who is eternally present everywhere, omnipresent, immanent and transcendent, how can he, that principle, it is not a body. We think God to be male, Father in the heaven, Mother, we are talking of Divine Mother, Holy Mother. This from our worldly point of view, with our physical organs, which are limited, with these things we understand this. Love of a mother to a child, children's love and affection to mother, father, respect, devotion of a disciple, obedience to a guru, love between husband and wife. These things as we experience in our life, so we think if something is described in our language, which we experience in this world, we will understand. So God plays in that way so that we can understand. If Swamiji has wonderful lectures about incarnation, if there is some animals, they think that yes, there is somebody who is more powerful, then they will make him the leader. He will think that leader must be born like them. Then we understand. Because with these limited organs and its functions, we understand this much only. So we human beings also, divine play, we want to understand according to our own understanding. The more and more the mind pure, sublimated, elevated, the more and more we understand that this is not a physical something. It is something spiritual, divine, abstract. So, today I will be trying to go forward with many incidents in Swami Vivekananda's life. How Sharada Devi influenced Swami Vivekananda and how Swami Vivekananda always expressed his gratitude, his love, his reverence, his devotion, his complete surrender, obedience towards Srima Sharada Devi, who was always behind the veil. In those days in India, women would not come out of the inner compartment in front of other people. Even though Narendranath, Brahmananda, Rakal, other disciples are Sri Ramakrishna's disciples. Disciples means you are like son, daughter. But still, Holy Mother Sharada Devi was modesty personified, always remaining behind the veil. Narendranath did not see even the face of Sharada Devi. Sharada Devi never ever talked to him directly. But still, young Narendranath knew through his spiritual practices and through the grace of his Guru Sri Ramakrishna and also the blessings of Sharada Devi, the Divine Mother incarnated in this age for the good of the humanity, Narendranath, Swami Vivekananda, felt it in his heart of hearts that Sarada Devi was none other than the same absolute reality, that ultimate principle, the supreme essence, taking that female form as the mother of all of us. And he practiced, he conducted his life in that way, and those who are ignorant, generally we suffer because we do not know, we are ignorant. So he preached that what Holy Mother is, you do not know. Through her grace, I am a little bit enlightened. I cannot say I have known Holy Mother fully. It is not possible. But still, as you behave, I understand you are still ignorant about her divine nature. You are thinking she is also a very good lady, noble lady, a wife of our Master Sri Ramakrishna. It is not that. So there are so many incidents through which he tried to prove, not only prove, to teach us that yes, Holy Mother Sarada Devi should be given her due for the good of all of us, for the good of the humanity. Because if I do not know who you are, how can I make the best out of you? If I know that you are a doctor and I am suffering from trouble, then I will say, oh, you are a doctor, please, these are my problems, you please give me. If I know you are a teacher and I want to know something, some subject, and you know that, then I will approach, oh, you teach me. Otherwise, your everything will remain unused. I will also remain ignorant, I will also remain a patient always, although doctor is there. But I didn't know that she or he can treat me and take me out of this suffering. I do not know that you are a teacher, a man or woman of knowledge or wisdom who can help me come out of this ignorance, although both are present. So, Swami Vivekananda, through his lectures, behavior, his own treatment towards Holy Mother Sarada Devi, and again, to his own disciples, to his brother disciples, to the devotees, trying to make them understand that, try to understand the significance, the importance of Holy Mother's life and her teaching, and try to have that relation with the Divine Mother, Holy Mother. Who is that Divine Mother? Yeah, she is so ordinary that we don't understand, oh, but Goddess can be so ordinary, like an ordinary lady. So, in the Gita, Sri Krishna says, it appears that we are taking this form. So, it appears before us that they have taken this form, so we do not understand. In the Gita, Sri Krishna is telling, Abhajananti mang mura manusing tonmu asritam param bhavama jananto mama bhuta maheshwara. They do not, out of their ignorance, they don't understand. Oh, human being like us, his own brother misbehaved with him, Duryodhana and others. Sri Krishna, you are my cousin brother. Well, God, what you will do? What is your power? You have some intelligence, that's the difference. I am also equally efficient and intelligent. I can face any challenges. Who are you that I have to pay special respect and I have to follow your instructions? You understand more than me. They did not. But those who have love and faith, taken refuge in God, like Arjuna, he sat at the feet and said, Arjuna also is a cousin brother and brother-in-law also. Arjuna married the sister of Sri Krishna, and sitting at his feet and telling, yes, I am confused in this world, what to do, what not to do, what actually is dharma, spiritual life, how to achieve the goal of life, how to do my duties, follow the path of righteousness. I am confused, please help me. Shishaste hong sadhimangta, I am I sit at your feet. I am Shishya, I am your disciple. Although you are my friend, but now I understand I am confused and you are a person, enlightened one, I understand. You tell me, you guide me. So this kind of submission when comes in our lives, then only we can understand the value of, importance of, price of that priceless entity. So Sharada Devi outwardly, so such a common lady, not having education, nothing, but from the beginning during the last two discourses, I have been trying to show that about Sri Ramakrishna, this intelligent boy, young Narendranath, will always try to oppose whatever spiritual experiences Sri Ramakrishna talked about, his vision, his divine inebriation, samadhi, questioning everything, and trying to prove that you are playing a little fake things, I will expose you. But could not. But about Holy Mother, about whom Sri Ramakrishna on several occasions told his nephews, his devotees, other brother disciples of Swami Vivekananda, that you do not understand who she is. She is Sharada, Saraswati, Jnanadayini. That divine power has taken this form. She is my Shakti, she is my power. And if you think me as God, know that she is the same goddess with me. Don't try to think that she is just an ordinary lady and maltreat, mistreat her. Don't. That will be very harmful for you. Several times he said, but others could not understand, although remaining 24 hours with Sri Ramakrishna. But young Narendranath, he understood by God's grace, Holy Mother's grace, that yes, who the Holy Mother was. And every time Narendranath had any problem when Sri Ramakrishna was not present, he used to take guidance from Holy Mother Sharada Devi, who was, in those days, completely an illiterate lady, who could only sign Ma, one letter, Ma, and A, a vowel. It becomes Ma, means in English it is mother, mom. Somebody else will write the letters of Holy Mother? Yes. Answer will be prepared. Holy Mother only will sign. That everyone will keep on their head, that it is divine commandments have come. Holy Mother's letter means whatever Mother has instructed, now we have to do that. That was the power. But outwardly, a lady always remaining inside the inner apartments, cooking for the devotees, preparing food for Sri Ramakrishna. What she does, Sri Ramakrishna, we know that did 12 years of sadhana, so many tapasyas, this, that. But this lady, and nobody knew also. A lady in those days, in high societies, ladies will not come. In the poor families, ladies used to come out to earn their livelihood. They have to work somewhere. Generally, laborers work. Working in the fields, working in somewhere, earning. So, but wives of Brahmin caste, higher castes, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, their girls, their daughters, their wives, they will not come out. So there was no chance to know what this lady was doing. But Sri Ramakrishna himself, one day, Holy Mother came at night, it was in Dakshineshwar, to put some food for Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna is always, whole night he used to be absorbed in samadhi, completely absorbed in the meditation of that divine, with form, without form. And direction was there. At night, if you come to my room and if you find that I am meditating, I am absorbed, Don't disturb me. Food is not the main thing in this life. Eating and eating in the whole life. After our birth, we are eating and eating. Oh. We need some physical food for the maintenance of this physical body, but I am not that body. Don't give too much value of my eating. If you find that I am not in the normal conscious level, then keep the food covered. If at night I feel I will eat, I will eat. If I don't feel, I will not eat. But don't disturb me. So Holy Mother entered with the food. She would come only to serve her husband, whom she considered as the divinity, as the God himself. They did not have any physical relation in their life, although she was ceremonially married to Sri Ramakrishna, but they did not have any biological relation, physical relation. Sri Ramakrishna used to consider her as the incarnation of embodiment of the Divine Mother Kali, whom he used to worship, and also his own biological mother who was staying there in Dakshineshwar in a room, because that lady could not stay without Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna has taken sannyasa. He was so-called householder, married when he was 18 years old. His mother forced him to marry. He did not say anything. But marriage, what we understand in our ways, our understanding of marriage means, yes, this is age. Our senses need some kind of, it has its need for some gratification of our senses. But Sri Ramakrishna's case, it was not Sri Ramakrishna who married. Mother did it. The baby was 5+. Sri Ramakrishna used to teach her this A, B, C, D, O, K, K, reading something good, telling, hey, your mother-in-law, you have to serve in this way, this is the way, this is the way. So, in this way you prepare the wicks of the Thakur God, this way you do this, you clean this way. Because he understood, since my mother has made me married to this girl, small girl, she needs, it is mother-in-law's house, father-in-law's house. So who will teach her? As I am husband, a few months he was there. So he used to teach her how to live a wonderful life as a small, newly wedded daughter-in-law in the family, and do your duties accordingly. That was Sri Ramakrishna. Several years he did not come. Again, when Sharada Devi was 14 years old, again Sri Ramakrishna came, and I was telling, yes, how to behave with mother-in-law now. She was a little bit grown up. Now he taught her according to that age, and always considered her as the manifestation of that Divine Mother. And she also considered that my husband is, although from worldly point of view, it is a matrimonial alliance, we are married, but it is a divine marriage. It is not a marriage of the two physical bodies. It is the union of the Jivatma, an individual soul, with the cosmic soul. It is a divine pleasure to be with him. They did not crave for any physical joy, anything. They were happy with the understanding of both of them as the spirits, consciousness, beyond any physical need as we feel and we face in our lives. They didn't have that. So Sri Ramakrishna again taught her how to live a divine life in this world. So Sharada Devi also, and when she was 18 years old, she came to Dakshineshwar, where Sri Ramakrishna was. She heard that her husband has become mad. 24 hours he is doing something, lying on the road and crying, weeping, behaving. We understand insanity, craziness, madness. It is not a normal thing, something abnormal. So she thought, he's such a nice person who treated me When I was a small girl, then a little younger teenager, now I am 18, I am his married wife, and he taught me so many good things in this life. If really he is physically ill, mentally some problem, as a wife, it is my duty to take care of my husband. She, on her own, came to Dakshineshwar, and Sri Ramakrishna said, "Oh, you have come. Oh, that's very good." I said, "All right, you stay here." And now Sri Ramakrishna one day physically worshipped that lady, Sharada Devi, as his own Ishta Devi, manifestation of that Divine Mother, Kali, Tara, Shurushi, Bhuvaneshwari, Vairavi, Bagula, Chinnamasta, Dhumavuti, Matangini, Kamala, Matangi, Kamala. All these are different 10 Mahavidyas, 10 great manifestations of that divine power, whom we consider as something feminine. There are people, they think there is no feminine aspect in the ultimate reality. It is my father in the heaven. They think it is a man, because the society is like that. Our mind is grown up, born and brought up in such a way that male people are always dominating, and they are more intelligent, they are more capable, they are more competent. So in a society where males are ruling, they think anything and everything, highest level, must be male one. So that ideas are there. These are all from physical point of view. The infinite is infinite. Try to understand. And it doesn't have any gender. It is, we understand in this way, so we worship, we impose something according to our own understanding on that definite ultimate reality, and I tell, he is Krishna, he is Kali, he is Jesus, he is Buddha, he is this and he is that. And some people say, no, he is not without any form, he is abstract, he is formless, something, whatever. According to our own understanding, we create something in our mind, and that reflects on the mirror, this world, we see like that. So now Sharada Devi, when came, Sri Ramakrishna worshipped her as the Divine Mother. That was the relation. I said so many things because many of you may not understand what I am talking about. What is this love? What is the relation? What a lady, we think according to our understanding. Try to understand. If you read the Bible, if you are a believer in, you have faith in Jesus, how can you explain the birth of Jesus, baby of a virgin? Can you? So you have to have some kind of faith in the ultimate, that for the ultimate reality, that ultimate principle, who is beyond any gender, can take any form, any shape, can do anything and everything. The creator, the preserver, and the destructor. That power can create us, can destroy us, can maintain us. Anything and everything is possible by that ultimate reality, whom you call Father in the heaven, or we call Mother in the heaven, or somebody calls a formless Brahman, something. So the relation was that divine. She came, who was worshipped by Sri Ramakrishna, his own wife, Sharada Devi, to put some food at night for her so-called, from worldly point of view, husband. Sri Ramakrishna one day came. She was 18 years. I said, yes, my dear, you have come. Suddenly I didn't call you. Why you have come here? You have come with the right of a wife. You want me to be an ordinary householder, husband. What do you want? Why you have come? What do you think of me? What is the meaning of your coming here? Sharada Devi said, no, why I should come here to bind you in the physical level, worldly level? Then why have you come? I did not ask you to come. You are now a grown-up young lady, girl of 18 years. What is your idea about me and why you have come? Sharada Devi was telling, my dear, I have come to help you in your spiritual pursuits. I don't have any other agenda, anything in my mind. I am not a partner of you from the physical point of view. Because you have married me in so-called way, marriage doesn't mean that it is always a marriage of union of two physical entities in physical level. So, in the Bhakti Shastras, these scriptures of the Vaishnavas, there are that you can worship God as son, as friend, as father, as mother, as friend, as your paramour also. But this is not the same way that a girl or a man or woman love each other in the physical level. You must consider, you can think of the ultimate reality as your beloved, as your paramour, as your husband, as your wife. But there will not be any physical relation because they are actually not physical entity as you are thinking of. That ultimate reality, you have to have that understanding. It is the union of the soul of the soul. Soul, this individual soul with the cosmic soul. Individual self with the ultimate self. So, divine self. So, Sri Ramakrishna, when asked, Sharada Devi answered, I have come to help you in your spiritual life. Because you are doing so many things, sadhana. I heard that something wrong has happened. I find nothing wrong. You do your sadhana. I have come as a wife. I will help you prepare your food, take care of your body. Because Sri Ramakrishna did not have body consciousness, that it is to be fed, it is to be bathed, it is to be covered. If I do not have any sense of my presence of this physical body, I will never feel that I need food. I will not feel that I have to cover myself, otherwise it becomes uncultured. It becomes something bizarre. That in a civil society I am without any covers. Clothes. Because I do not have small babies, do they mind whether they are naked or not with so many costly things? Or you give a doll, they are happy. They have the understanding of a doll, a toy. Not it is gold. They don't understand the cost of gold or iron or steel or anything. Our mind also, when you don't have any body consciousness, you do not know how to take care of it, maintain it. So Sharada Devi said, I have come to help you in your spiritual life. And one day Sri Ramakrishna, when asked, Sharada Devi also asked, what do you think of me, my dear? Sri Ramakrishna then said, I see the presence of that same Divine Mother whom I worship in the temple, and my biological mother whom I worship as that Divine Mother has come in the form of my biological mother and gave me birth, kept me in her womb for 10 months. She is also a part of that Divine Mother. And I see you are married to me from worldly point of view. They don't understand any spiritual marriage. So, I consider you as the Divine Mother, Anandamoyi, ever blissful Divine Mother to me. I don't have any other thought about you. I think of that Divine Mother, Sharada, you are that. So relation was, just to unfold a little, it is a wonderful level. So we have to think the relation in that way, then we will understand a little bit of their behavior. So Swami Vivekananda's understanding that their Divine Mother is there. So he held her at the highest esteem, which others could not understand. And out of ignorance, we mistreat, maltreat, misbehave. Because I do not know value of you, how to treat you. So Sri Ramakrishna, when he passed away, gave up his mortal coil, physical body, Swami Vivekananda started telling others that take care of the Holy Mother. Holy Mother is that Divine Mother incarnated for the good of the whole world. Although Sri Ramakrishna on several occasions said about her. Now we find so many. Last time I have just said that in Sri Ramakrishna's life biography there was no mention of Ma Sharada Devi. He said, no, it cannot be a valid one if the Shakti, the power, is not evoked there, is not offered salutation. Only Sri Ramakrishna. Do you think Sri Ramakrishna alone is the incarnation? No. Actually, Sri Ramakrishna, Sharada Devi, Holy Mother Sharada Devi, and Swami Vivekananda, they are like the same power, like Trishul, trident. There are three files are there. So it is like that. In a bell leaf, one bell leaf has three separate leaves. Three separate leaves make one full bell leaf. So, the Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother Sharada Devi and Swami Vivekananda appeared for the good of the humanity in three bodies, physical bodies, that same ultimate reality, principle, which we are trying to achieve in this life as human beings, which is the goal of human life. Brutes will not try to achieve that. They are happy with their eating, sleeping, breeding, and just living and dying. This is their life. But human beings, they have questions. What happens to us when we die? What is the goal of life? To be born, to die, to enjoy in the physical level. I am this physical body. And when I die, they put me underground or they burn this body. It's finished. Or what is this? So, these ideas only are there in the human beings. And Swami Vivekananda was trying to make the people conscious about this. That Divine Mother has appeared not only in Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna played having a male body, and that same principle, ultimate reality, appeared as it were. It appears that they have taken human forms, this. And about Swami Vivekananda also there is a song, Ketare chineche Ramakrishna, I will translate. Ramakrishna chineche or Ma Sharada chineche. Who could understand Swami Vivekananda, fathom who he was? Sri Ramakrishna knew who Swami Vivekananda was. Sri Ramakrishna said, in my meditation deep samadhi I found that yes, one divine baby is coming, and in the Saptarshi Loka is something sphere. Ordinary people don't understand where is that divine spheres, levels, layers of understanding, consciousness. That Sri Ramakrishna is the divine baby, and there were 7 rishis, Saptarshi Mandal, where devas, deities also cannot go. It is so spiritually uplifting, sublime sphere, divine. I am going, you have to come. And that rishi said, yes. And that rishi taken the form of Swami Vivekananda, Narendranath, and that divine baby is Sri Ramakrishna. These are the descriptions are there. It is difficult for ordinary people without having some devotion towards God. As I told, ordinary people will understand how Jesus Christ was born. Sri Krishna's birth also was in that way. Her father, mother, they were chained, Vasudeva and Devaki, in the Karagara prison. They did not have any physical relation, but that baby was born. And was born not like an ordinary baby. When this baby was born, this father-mother description is there in the Bhagavata, that all the gods came to worship the baby, as you find in the Bible also. Angels came as that Savior of the world has come. Everybody did not understand. The Pharaoh did not understand. The ruler did not understand. They wanted to kill him. But the shepherds, with ordinary, so-called ordinary brain, ordinary education, ordinary understanding, ordinary position, they understood. No. Angels don't come in the vision of the lords and ladies and the kings and barons, but they come in the dream of, in the vision of ordinary people, shepherds, common people. So, if you don't have some purified mental state level, we will not understand. We have to have a little pure mind to understand these divine realities, divine sports. These are all God's sport. God can do anything and everything. There is in the Chandi, there is a stotra. Aghatana ghatana potioshi mahamai. Aghatana, that which does not happen. Ghatana means incident, it doesn't happen. Ghatan, that happens. Which we don't find it happens. Through God's play, it happens. Aghatana ghatan potioshi, and that God, that power, ultimate reality, is adept, dexterous in that. A master, expert in playing what does not happen, he or she can make it happen. Aghatana ghatan potioshi mahamaya, that great illusion, that divine power can play what does not happen, make it happen, and what happens, make it non-playing. It will not play, it will not happen, non-happening. It happens. There are the descriptions and scriptures. Ordinary people take it, oh, it is alaukik, something occult, something miracle, this, that, and they believe in that. But devotees, they say, yes, what miracle? We have got our human birth, is not it a miracle? And even after getting human birth, we are trying to be pure, we are trying to do some good to us, to good to others. We are thinking of the betterment of the society, betterment, upliftment of our own life, upliftment of the society. Is not it something miraculous? Millions and millions of people living their life next to brutes. I am quoting Vivekananda. Don't you see? Don't you feel, great soul? Can you sleep? The whole world is burning in misery. Millions and millions are living the life of next to brutes. They don't have any feeling that we are human being. Human being can do such things. The brutes cannot. Barbarians cannot do that. Brutes cannot do that. Animals cannot do that. Because they don't have that intelligence to do that kind of havoc and wrong things and illegal and immoral and unethical, illicit things. Because animals are animals. We understand. We are born with a special gift, intelligence. But if it is not pure, purified with sadhana, with devotion, with prayer, consciously, then it will take us, degenerate us. It will take us to the path of destruction. But if it is our intelligence utilized, discrimination with the help of discrimination, and utilized in a positive way, a constructive way, same power is there. You can become a good creator, and with that same power, if you misuse that, you can become a destructor also. Try to understand. So this is world. How many people are aware that there is a God? How many people are taking really God's name? How many people are thinking that this life is not to live like brutes and animals and or remaining always in the physical level, gross level? Is not it a God's special grace on us? Swami Vivekananda wrote one poem, Shakhar Prati, to my friend, to my beloved. what he is telling. You see, in this world, it is always a place of contradictions. Good is there, bad is there. Day is there, night is there. Holiest persons are there. He never ever cares anything worldly. The most sinner, demons and devils are also there. Demonic nature, divine nature. It is a place where everything is playing its role. And by doing so much of tapasya, spiritual austerities, visiting mosques and churches, synagogues and temples, all the holy places, taking bath in all the holy rivers, and what I have got? Doing fasting and tapasya, meditation, jopam, puja, what I did not do all my life. But my friend, what I have achieved? Almost nothing. Only to understand that without love, you cannot achieve that. With your intelligence, with your all anything, you can boast. You can feel the false pride, conceited. You may feel yourself. But if you really want to understand that ultimate reality in male form, female form, as mother, as father, whatever it may be, you have to purify your mind and you have to have genuine love for that. So, those who are advanced in spiritual realizations, understanding, and that is the divine play of God. God has created this wonderful world for our enjoyment. If you want to enjoy it in the physical level only, yes, you are happy, do it. But if you think that no, this physical level is not the only level, there is a higher level, sublime. Everything has its ordinary, as a common, then comparative, superlative. If you want to have something superlative, everything has a good side, bad side. So don't try to see the world in a place that everything will be good. It is not. You can become good. That scope is there. God has given us that intelligence which is called discrimination. And if our intelligence is purified, we will understand. And this is a miracle, God's special gift, that we want to be good and that we confirm, we believe in a higher power which is, be it father, mother, whatever it may be. That kind of surrender and love. And Vivekananda is telling, after all my tapasya, I understood love. This is the only key watchword. Keynote is love. Love for God, love for the creation of the God, because it is created by God. No, my son, my boy, my wife, my husband, my, who are you? You are thinking in this life, what is your life? 100 years? After 100 years, who is your father? Who is your mother? Where are you? Where is your husband? Where is your wife? Where is your child? Where is your name? Where is your fame? Where is your handsome body or beautiful face? Nothing. But if you have love for that ultimate reality, with form, without form, whatever you like, as a male or female, divine mother or father in the heaven, then you will get the real bliss. And you will feel that feeling of the liberation, mukti. You are not bound by anything. You will enjoy the joy of that ultimate bliss, which, knowingly or unknowingly, we are trying to find out. Ordinary people, ignorant, they're trying to find out that bliss in physical level, physical enjoyments, sense enjoyments, in all the objects around in the universe. Intelligent people, not polluted intelligence, pure intelligence, those who have, they try to find it in the spiritual level, not in the physical material level, because it is a contradictions. This world, this creation is full of contradictions. Bad is there, good is there. Choice is yours. So, lamp is there. With this lamp you can read the Bible. With this lamp light you can do forgery also, falsity also. So choice is ours. So Swami Vivekananda, with all his love and devotion to Holy Mother, so many incidents are there that I will describe some. That ultimate reality cannot be understood fully. You have to enjoy. If you whole life try to understand how Jesus Christ was born without having any physical relation of Joseph and Mary, whole life will go. Without love and devotion, if you try to find out, you will not have the answer. How Sri Krishna was born, how Sri Ramakrishna himself was born. Sri Ramakrishna's birth also was like that. His father was absent at home. He went to do some puja, offering for the ancestors, Pindodanam, so that my ancestors become free, to Gaya, a place of pilgrimage where Hindus believe that Bhagavan Vishnu is there, being worshipped. And at night, he got, Shuddhiram, father of Sri Ramakrishna, got the vision that Bhagavan Vishnu appearing with all Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma, that wonderful form. With the form Sri Krishna was born. Can a baby be born with all ornament? These descriptions are there. And we believe. When we were small boy, we did not believe. But now at the age of fag end, we believe everything. Swami Vivekananda is still, hey, Nivedita, you are asking me, Divine Mother Ma Kali, 5 years I didn't enter. I used to come to meet Sri Ramakrishna. Never ever I entered to the temple of Ma Kali. I always thought that ultimate reality is formless. How can it come to the temple, Mandir, Kali Mandir, and remain in only one stone image or any form? That I didn't believe. So I used to come 5 years to Dakshineshwar and sit for hours with Sri Ramakrishna because I loved that man. He was a wonderful man. As a human being, I have the highest respect for him, but I didn't believe that he is an avatar of the God. That ultimate reality can be incarnated in a form. But when I had that realization, then how can I say no? And whatever I tried to prove Sri Ramakrishna wrong, I found that I was wrong. I could not prove Sri Ramakrishna wrong, false. Rather, my doubts proved to be futile, fruitless, baseless. And I found Sri Ramakrishna sent me to the Divine Mother Kali, and I went to ask for something worldly. I could not ask, but I found yes, that divine, resplendent consciousness is there. It is not a stone image, but to us it is a stone image. The saying, Narendra, how through devotion, through love, transformation comes when you surrender. Sri Ramakrishna sent him, and after experiencing that consciousness in that small 3.5 feet, not even 1 meter, nearly around 1 meter murti, statue of stone, then this Swami Vivekananda, such a wonderful intellect, which whole world during his time could not defeat him in any argument. He himself became a devotee of Sri Ram, a devotee of Mother Kali, that yes, one power is there, it is Brahman without form, without any attributes, but at the same time, the same Chaitanya can appear, and it appears in the form also in the stone murti. Here it is there. It is not people are worshipping the stone image. It is that consciousness is there. So, palpable. Sri Ramakrishna said everything is Brahman. He used to put and hit the iron railing in their vicinity and next to their home in Calcutta. One lake was there, Hedwa. See, Sri Ramakrishna, he was hitting. Is it? Everything is that ultimate reality. So when it happens in your life, you become a changed one. You don't need anybody's certificate, you don't need anybody's anything, you don't want anything in this world. Name, fame, success, failure, good, bad, attraction, repulsion, up, down, male, female, all the I told, this world appears to the ignorant people full of contradictions. You don't have any contradiction now. Because you don't see any second there. You see that consciousness is there. And it happens only through when your mind is pure, you are also striving sincerely, then that divine reveals it. That divinity is revealed to you. It comes within the experience of us when our mind is pure, submissive, completely taking refuge. Just now I quoted a mantra. It is Holy Mother's Pranam mantra, one of the stotras I have. Yes. We offer our everything to you, O Mother, compassionate one, O the gracious one. You are the source of everything. Bless us who have taken shelter in your lotus, at your lotus feet. O the Divine Mother, O the compassionate one, O the gracious one. So, it happens. God helps those who help themselves. Swami Vivekananda in his life, he, when came back from West, he left this country with the permission and blessings of Holy Mother Sharada Devi. Before going, when he was in Madras, devotees has arranged that he should go to America and represent Hinduism. He said, yes, I also have a vision. Sri Ramakrishna was beckoning from the ocean. Sri Ramakrishna should come to the West. But ticket was purchased, money was collected. He returned, no. Am I going on my own, thinking that, yes, people are praising me, I can speak nicely, I know the essence of Hinduism, Vedanta, nobody is here to say anything against my arguments, so I should go there and say something about Hinduism. So I am going to establish my name and fame, oratory, scholarship or something there. Or it is a divine order. What is this? Acha, Sri Ramakrishna is no more, but I know Sri Ramakrishna and Holy Mother. They are same, one and the same. So he sent a letter to Holy Mother, asking, Mother, I have seen Sri Ramakrishna has shown. I also made up my mind. Ticket also was being, I have returned it. I have returned the money also collected. But Sri Ramakrishna has shown me, and these people are forcing me. I took a little decision that I will go. Now I think that you are master are the same. Is it Sri Ramakrishna's will? What Sri Ramakrishna said, Naren will Shikyadev, Naren will teach. Whom he will teach? Naren will teach the whole world. What he will teach? He will teach divinity. He will teach love, universal brotherhood, universal love, love for God. He will teach the goal of human life to the people of East and West and North and South, to everyone. So Holy Mother said, I also had vision from Sri Ramakrishna, my child, you go forward. You are going to do master's work. You are meant for that. My blessings are with you. Swami Vivekananda in the Madras beach, he started dancing when Holy Mother's order has come. See, Vivekananda is taking the permission, consent, yes or no, cannot take a decision. He will be decided, such a personality, oh God. Vivekananda will be, Miss MacLeod said, oh God, kings, queens, rulers here, there, princes, professors, officers, whoever is present, if Swami Vivekananda is present there, he will be never ever second in any congregation, anywhere. Everybody will be his audience. That man is seeking the permission whether I should go or not. When he was living, this letter last time I said that in a letter he was telling who you are to decide, revealing the glory and greatness and divinity of Holy Mother to the brother disciples, householders, his own brothers. Then he was taking a traveling inside India and going to Himalayas. Went to Ma Sharada Devi to meet him in the month of July 1890, seeking her blessings. There is no America. Going to India, I told you, everything, he became dependent for any major decisions, which he is indecisive. For the decision making, this Holy Mother Sharada Devi, to whom he never directly had any interaction, did not understand what is her intelligence or not, whether she knows anything, the east and west, a little bit of history, geography, that lady, but seeking her permission. Mother, should I do or not do? I am going to the Himalayas for doing deep meditation. Master said, so you bless me, should I go? Yes, you go. And you see, Mother, you bless me. If I don't get that final realization, then my body goes. What is the value of this body? If it does not realize the goal of human life, as Sri Ramakrishna told, then you bless me that my body falls in the Himalayas in the process. Mother said, hey, what are you telling, my child? Everything will be okay. Yes, Mother, you through your blessings. Yes, come back quickly. I say, yes, Mother, since your blessing. Try to understand. He is going to Himalaya to do the japa meditation, spiritual practices, seeking the permission of Holy Mother Sharada Devi. Not any brother disciple or anybody, another body, not himself is also taking the decision. And Holy Mother sending Gangadhar, Swami Akhandananda, one of the brother disciples of Swami Vivekananda, telling him, Gangadhar, see that my Naren, we are giving our everything. Naren is everything. Try to understand the language of that so-called illiterate lady, village lady. No formal education. No, many things. Even if we do not go to the school, college, university, formal education, but if we go visit here, there and see, many things we learn. We become a man of knowledge, intelligence. Oh, it happens. Because I experienced this, although I have not visited school, college, university. Holy Mother Sharada Devi didn't have anything. No acquaintance, no visit, no traveling. Always inside the home, and home only one room. 6 feet by 6 feet, one small room. That was his life for years in Dakshineshwar. That lady is telling, yes, you go, and Gangadhar, take care of Naren. See that Naren doesn't have any scarcity of food. In India, Sadhu Santos never ever bother for the food. They go for tapasya, means anything will happen. Buddha, Chaitanya, Jesus, they did not bother for their physical food. Holy Mother is telling, you know, Himalayas, see that my Naren, who is our everything, I am giving him our everything in your hands, Gangadhar, Akhandananda. Take care of Naren, Swami Vivekananda's monastic name. See that he never ever feel the want of food. We'd go to Himalaya not to eat. Eating places, cities. All malls are there, all foodstuffs are there. McDonald's and everything. He is going to Himalaya for meditation. Holy Mother is blessing. See the divine. So who could understand Naren, that Bengali couplet I said? Ke tare chineche Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna knew who he was. Holy Mother Sharada Devi knew who this Narendranath was. That Shiva has incarnated. That Saptarshi Rishi has incarnated. That Bhagavan Vishnu has incarnated as Ramakrishna. And at home, Chandamani Devi, Ramakrishna's mother, experienced that Shiva herself is entering into her womb, and she felt that she was carrying a baby, feeling that I am pregnant. Telling the attendant, you see, I visited that. That lady says, hey, how can you tell that your husband is not here? What people will say about you? Like the Mary story. See how it happens. Something divine. When Parliament of Religion was not happening, Swami Vivekananda has not visited in Mount Abu in the year 1892, 93 beginning, first quarter. Swami Vivekananda was telling Swami Turiyananda, you see, whatever is happening in Chicago, it is for this. He didn't have any credential. He was not able to enter into the... Only one day before, that lady, Mrs. Hell, took him there and he got his entry because a registering name has gone. Office was, he did not have any money. So, this Swami Vivekananda is telling that one divine will is there. Finally, thy will be done. So in Swami Vivekananda's life, we find the influence of Srimad Sharada Devi as the Divine Mother herself incarnated. He also gave her that place in his life, in his behavior, in his thought, in anything that Swami was telling. She is our Sangha Janani. She declared when she formed on 1st May 1897, Ramakrishna Mission, this one lady, Srimad Sharada Devi, is the Sangha Janani, the mother of the presiding deity, protectress of this holy order of men. Nowhere in the world a lady will be the guiding force of a monastery of male people. See, so there are one after one events. We will continue with this divine relation and events in both lives, in their lives, and the influence of each other and in their lives, and mutual love and respect and affection. We will continue with that. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat.
Sura